Alrighty, first thing we're going to do is get our legs. Boom. And this is going to be a little tricky because he is going to get huge really fast. So we got our legs. Now we need the waist piece. So what you're going to do is, let's move this over. Actually, let's move this guy over. You're going to take him, and there are connector port. This part connects, this part up here connects, and this part up here connects. And then there's this little sliding notch thing in there. And you're going to slide the notch thing in there, and then put that in here like this. Slide it up, and then pop, pop. And now the leg is connected. And you can almost stand without putting the other stuff on. And you can see already the problem I'm going to have with this video. But no worries. We're going to go ahead and do the same for this guy. Slide this on. Right, slide you on. Same connectors, just reversed. So, there we go. That popped. That popped. And rotate that down a little bit. And there we have the legs already done. And the crotch and the waist. So let's come up to here. You can see my window. Okay. So now we're going to take this guy. And he connects here, 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 and here. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of an issue only because, well, for one thing, this is just awkward. We'll go ahead and get that lined up as best as possible. Push it down a bit. Make sure that this piece here, there's a slot in the foot it plugs into, so make sure you want to do that. And same thing on this side. There's a slot in the chest that you want to slot in, and make sure that the fist here, the arm, yep, it's slotted in. So here we go. And there we have Devastator's torso almost complete. I'm going to take one of the arms and we're going to connect. There's a, see this hole right here? This is going to slot into that. So you're going to slot that in. Come on. I know I got you the right way because you only go one way. And then, let's move this out of the way. There is a slot that plugs into the back tread, but not the front tread. So you're going to plug Bone Crusher's arm into the back tread. And then that's that arm done. So, there we go. Again, here's a slot, if you will. And this goes in like so. And then again, we're going to attach Longhole's arm to the treads here. That's that. And we're almost done. Oh, I'm not even going to lie, I am tired. This is difficult to do. And I'm going to have to move the camera back in a few minutes. But for now, we're good. What's the next piece? Okay. Now, there are two things you want to do. First, you want to take these two pieces that are separate gun pieces, and they slot right like that to form Devastator's gun. We'll put that on in a second. Then you want to take this bit and these two bits, and what you're going to do is you're going to plug them together. Like that. And like that, and they're hard to get back out again, I'm not going to lie to you. And you've got Devastator's chest piece. Alrighty, and there are a few places that it plugs into. This port goes right there. One of these goes right here. That'll go into there. These two will slot around the grill here. and then that will plug into here. Oh, yeah, there are 2 grips that plug into these 2 rectangular ports on Devastator's treads. So now I'm going to get up. Whoops, and hopefully not move the camera too much so we can try to line all this crap up. Okay. Start with this side over here. Line it up over here, and then try to start pushing it all in. There we go. In. And it clicked. Are we clicked in? Yes, we are. You know you're clicked in, right? Because you go like this and nothing pops open. So, there we go with Devastator. Here, you can probably see my arm, bit of my torso. And Devastator is huge. Take the gun, just open the hand a little bit, put that in there, and then close the fingers as far as it'll go, and it holds pretty good. You can see it's not falling out. So, let's move him over. Get some size comparisons. So, let's see. Let's start with a Combiner Wars combiner. And I'm going to put him right next to him. So there's no camera tricks or nothing. And you can see he is about half the size of Devastator. He comes up to just, let's see, comes up to about almost to the top of Devastator's crotch plate. Not quite. So about 2/3 up of Devastator's crotch plate. Get that guy out of here. Combiner Wars Optimus and Wheeljack from the Masterpiece line. And you can see again, let's make sure he's focused. You can see again, they are tiny. These are awesome figures. They are tiny. These are about, I think these are about almost roughly the right sizes. Let's go ahead. Megatron. And you can see he is still dwarfed by Devastator. This is awesome. All the Combiner Wars should have been this size. Or close to this size. Honestly. But, so this way, because how are you going to have Devastator fight with somebody that's only his crotch height? You know, I mean, in the comic books, they're the same size, so. But, yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it, and I dig it hard. Let's say you want him to spar off against Omega Supreme. Well, let's see. We had a Generations Omega. Pretty big figure. Let's see how he stacks up. Well, yeah, that's not quite right. In the cartoons, Omega was slightly taller than Devastator. So, wah, 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 that's not going to work. But, hey, you know, it's cool. It is cool. I can dig it. Maybe if they make a Titan size, they should make a Titan class. Whatchamacallit. So, let me get G1 Devastator together. So I want to show what that looks like, because why not? So definitely going to edit this part though, so doesn't matter what I say here, just matters that I'm going to edit that. Let's see, you go like this, yes you do, because, okay. Oh, go away, guys. Go. Alright, here he is with G1. Oops. Almost forgot a piece. Alright, G1 Devastator. Sorry about that. Ran out of storage. Whoops. So we got G1 Devastator, and I was going to show you G1 Devastator with the extra add-on parts, but that's not going to work. I don't have enough time, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in all the Devastators I have. Here we have World's Smallest Devastator and Constructicon Maximus Devastator, which really not that good, but yeah. So yeah, there we go. We've got all the Devastators we can possibly hope to have. Let's go ahead and move these guys out so I can wrap this up. This figure, I got this figure at BBTS, Big Bad Toy Store, for $139. Plus, I think I paid like $11 or $12 shipping, but I also ordered another figure that was $13. So, $139. So about $150. So that's not bad. I think it's pretty good. Oh, somebody asked me about this rotation. He does have arm rotation, but there's a little friction mushroom tab here that does all the work, and it's really strong too. That's really strong. Whoops. Same thing on this side. And even with his arms out, he's leaning a little forward, but he's still holding the weight. There is waist, head rotates, but no up and down movement. Legs, whoops. Legs can go forward like so. Can go forward about that far. If you want to get a full kick, you can bend it here. It bends right there for a knee, and there is ankle tilt, but no swivel. So you can get some Devastator poses out of him. You just gotta balance him pretty decently. So yeah. And honestly, and he's not a heavy figure, but he's not a light figure either. For the weight, it's amazing that it's balancing this much. It really is. Basically, everything is on this foot here. Let's see if we can. So you can see, I mean, that's crazy. So they made this big figure. It can balance fairly decently. It's imposing. I mean, seriously, that's imposing looking. I mean, the camera isn't showing it off as well as it should, but... And it's not leaning against the wall, see? It's not. But this is just an awesome figure. And any fan of Devastator, of G1, of Big Bots, do yourself a favor and get it. It has a few shortcomings, but... Honestly, this is probably about the best combiner we've ever gotten from Hasbro, period. I mean, it's technical-wise, fitting everything together, getting it to do what it needs to do, overall look. This is the best, guys. We have not gotten one better. Ever. Okay, so, dudes, like, whichever one you want to get. Me, personally, this one rocks my world. I'm not a fan of the vacuum chrome, and I don't really need elbows for my little robots. That's not, I can buy an upgrade set if I want to. But this, I mean, it's hollow in some places as far as the individual robots. That's nothing new. That is nothing new. Sometimes the hollowness needs to be there, sometimes it does not. But I love this figure. I can't talk it up enough. If you are going to get one combiner from Combiner Wars, this should be it. If that was the only one you were going to get, this would be it. This is just an amazing figure. Amazing figure. So, and there are upgrade sets coming out. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to come out with some upgrades for long haul so he doesn't look so squat with the other guys. But it's an amazing figure. This is an amazing figure. You should get it. I can't talk it up enough. I'm iSlip. Thanks for watching my video. Ciao.